wanted to bury myself under the ground and never come out. Hi, welcome back to my vlog. Today I'll be talking about really embarrassing things that I've done while I get ready, because I'm stepping out for some work. I'm gonna start with combing my hair because I don't want to look like shit and talk about the things that have embarrassed me. Okay, I'm just gonna tie my hair back again. It's really hot, but it's also raining. Let's begin. So during one of my trips in Goa, I'd gone to the beach with a couple of my friends, and I had especially bought this bikini, and I'm not very big on bikinis, but I really wanted to wear one. I got a nice hot pink bikini and I tried it at home, and I was like, okay, this looks great. I love it, absolutely love it. Also, it's something that I'd never worn before, and you know, as a girl, when you're trying something new, you're like, oh, this is not really my zone, but I want to go out of my comfort zone and see how that feels. So I get this bikini, everything's great. I'm loving it. I'm looking forward to wearing it. So now it's time to go to the beach. I wear this bikini. I remember I was already having a very bad day. I was just not like feeling it. And you know, when you get upset on a trip, it's like, ugh, I'm literally wasting my money. When you get upset at home, it doesn't feel the same, but when you're traveling or you're with people you've planned to travel with and then you get upset over there, it's just like, it feels so unnecessary. It feels like a waste of time and your energy and your money. That's how I was feeling the entire day. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to take it seriously. And you're also waiting to wear something you've bought for like the perfect day, the perfect time, and you're like, you imagine that you're going to wear this on this day and this is how you're going to feel, and these are the kind of pictures you're going to take, and everything was like made up in my head. I knew what I was going to wear with that bikini. Put that bikini on and I wore a mundu with it, like a lungi that I'd bought from Chennai some time back. So I was like, okay, great, I love this. Like, I'm styling my whole look. So I wear the pink bikini. With that, I'm wearing a blue color lungi. I've kept my hair open. The salt water in my hair has already made it like curly, and I was loving it. I love the look when I get a tan on my face and I have like this salty wavy hair. So that's what I was going for. I put that on. I start walking towards the beach. In a lot of style, I take off my lungi. I'm completely feeling myself. Completely feeling the moment. Like I'm the heroine of my movie. I'm like the main character. That's what my intention was when I wear it. I was looking forward to it. I start to walk towards the water and I go in the water and I'm like, wow, the water is the perfect temperature today. I am absolutely loving this. I can't wait for like to just let the waves come and like swim a little bit, just be inside the water and have that water come on my hair again. I'll just like put my hair back like this and I'll come out of the water and feel myself. And you know that song's playing, Samandar mein naha ke aur bhi namkeen ho gayi ho. So basically that's where I was mentally. I completely turned the narrative of how my day was going. It was bad, and then I dressed up and then I was really feeling myself. I'm totally like, I'm asking my friend to take my picture and everything's great and I'm like posing. Then a nice big wave comes towards me. Standing there, I'm very close to the shore at this point. I'm not like going all the way in, and I'm not at a beach which is empty, like selective kind of people where you feel okay to wear smallest bikinis at. And I'm like, okay, the water's warm and everything's nice. What a beautiful day. I'm getting pictures clicked. The wave comes and goes, and as the wave goes, so does my top. And under your swimsuits, you don't really wear anything. The swimsuit comes off. And during this time, as an Indian woman, your first reaction is to like, did anybody see me? Did anybody see that my top fell? Oh my god. I was more than that. I was hoping my friend didn't see it. Obviously, I pulled it up like immediately. And then I was looking around. I was like, kaun dekha was going on. I think that if anybody saw, nobody really cared or bothered to like keep staring at me. So that was my first experience wearing a bikini of that sort, and I realized that day that a pool bikini is different than a beach bikini. Those are two different things. I was truly embarrassed that day, but it was also very funny. Okay, another embarrassing story I'm going to narrate, which literally tops this one. Okay, and you are really going to think that, Vedika, really, how stupid could you be? Because that's how I felt. I had just moved to New York, and for those who don't know, I am an actor, and I moved to New York to go to Lee Strasberg to study acting. It's been 10 days I'm there, and I'm talking to my dad one day, and I'm trying to catch up with people he knows. I'm trying to catch up with people I know. You're just trying to make like acquaintance with people to feel more homely. So this one day, my dad forwards me a number of this lady, friend's wife, and she lives in New York. So why don't you message her and be like, hey auntie, I'm here, I would love to catch up with you. I was just wondering, I was like, why doesn't he just give me his friend's number? Why should I text his wife? Because that's who he knows. I was like, okay, maybe he's traveling or whatever. So I get her number and I'm texting her, and she turns out to be a very sweet lady, but someone I've never met. I've only heard of her husband before. So I text her saying, hi auntie, I'm Vedika. I've just moved to New York and I would love to catch up with you. I hope you're doing well, and please say my hi to uncle as well. To which she replies, yes beta, everything's well, and I would say hi to uncle, but he died 2 years ago. I wanted to die in that moment. I wanted to bury myself under the ground and never come out. It has so far been the most embarrassing moment of my life. Because sometimes, when your parents are talking about someone and they mention that they've passed away, you listen to it, but you don't really register it because it's not someone you see every day, or it's not someone you see once in a while. It's just someone you've heard of. And maybe when my dad would have mentioned that 2 years ago, it didn't register in my head, or maybe I didn't remember, or maybe I didn't relate that to this woman. And she was extremely kind. She didn't make me feel bad about it. And that was one time when I was like disappointed in myself, and it was so embarrassing. I feel like this is enough for today. But if you have any interesting stories to share, I would love to read them and feel a little better about myself. So I'll be looking at the comments section, and you all better come through. Do we like this? And if you haven't noticed this yet, I truly am that person who fumbles when she has to order something from her hotel room. Someone who gets like, who sees someone she knows in public and she's like, "Arey, what do I talk about now to this person?" Like, okay, I'm ready to head out. I'm wearing a pink polo shirt with a bootcut pair of jeans. And I'm supposed to go source clothes for a shoot that I have. Unfortunately, hurt my toe. If you can see that it's swollen. And I was trying to do a flip at the gym, which I did, but I also hurt my toe. Okay, I'm gonna show you the full look. Okay, I am ready and I changed my pants. Jeans wasn't doing justice to whatever I was going for. So I'm wearing a pink t-shirt, a pink polo t-shirt, earrings, watch, bag, pair of white shorts, and a belt that kind of goes with my bag. And I'm wearing pink, baby pink shoes, which are really dirty. So this is like, it looks like I'm going to play golf. In reality, I am going to shop for some clothes for a shoot that I have soon. It's fully raining, so I had to turn on the lights. Anyway, I think it's cute. In other news, I got my ukulele fixed after so long. And in my next vlog, you'll see me playing and singing and dancing and showing all my talents. Bye. Sing.